to show, but there's always a way around it where we can do a virtual tour and people can still see the properties. And of course, when international buyers will come back to Miami, which is a big part of our buyers here, that would really help to reboost the market, obviously.
Whoever looks is gonna find. So if that's why you're more or less listening to us in August, I think August, maybe July, but whoever looks will find. Another aspect of this is the cleanliness. That's like major. That's major right now. We
sit down with our cleaning crew regarding the COVID. So there's been some guideline, such as cleaning but sanitizing, obviously cleaning a property. So of course wearing gloves, mask, ventilating houses as much as possible. All the definitely like the area where the virus can spread are the kitchen and bathroom, toilets, where people touch more of the surfaces, and that's where we told them to definitely focus. They definitely know what they're doing, but it's always good to have a little chat and just touch base on the new guidelines, because we had a lot of short-term guests asking about cleanliness between rentals, so if we had taken any precautions. So the place definitely needs to be clean, but it has to be more now than before. Great job at getting rid of anything that could help the virus to spread.
Right. A high destination. So what airlines are doing they're pretty much doing a fogging disinfectant that they fog up the whole plane so that it kills all types of bacteria and surfaces and all this. And that's interesting what they do, because these things are something that we may consider if it could be for high touch areas, like you were saying,
to host or property manager to have a really proper cleaning of their properties between guests.
Yeah. You think like a deep clean?
Yes, or some. That's hopefully not, but something that could maybe.
And I'm actually pretty curious.
New Yorkers are coming in planes. Some are driving. A lot of are driving from New York. I guess right now with the lockdown, or at least they can enjoy the pool. They can do barbecue and. Just something different than what they have at home, where as to if you live in a condo, you cannot even enjoy the amenities because everything is closed out at the moment. So that's pretty much an overview of different guests that we have in our properties at the moment.
Yeah. We're having pretty much the same experience. We're actually pretty blessed, man. Pretty lucky that we have much more of single family homes instead of compared to condos, and that's really helped us to leave a small space, and now they don't have them. So we get a lot of bookings for the weekends, and the hard part about that is that you don't know because you distinguish, right? You distinguish sometimes when it's people that are booking your home that are coming out of state. That they're coming to travel, right? They're coming to visit, but the local ones, they're either trying to get out of the condo or they might throw a party in your house. So it's sometimes hard to tell, and you obviously don't want to have parties in your house. So it's definitely a question that we've been asking a lot more than before. It is a red flag, it is a red flag when somebody who lives in town is going to visit. But it makes a lot more sense now, especially when you have a pool. People, believe it or not, right?
Absolutely.
Homes with a pool is a huge plus.
Especially that old pool in South Florida, public pool or in condominiums are not open, so is the only way for them to enjoy and have a little bit of vacation time and family time with their children. So it's definitely people are really targeting and looking for a single family home with pool
Right.
and a nice backyard at the moment.
Yeah, they're looking for more space, more private area, more seclusion, and you know that brings us to a point as far as real estate. Uh, you know, these single families, I believe, are gonna come at a at a at a greater or much more of a lesser loss. They're gonna people are I'm seeing actually complete curveball with the virus in mind. We're seeing that single family homes are very important in the marketplace. They're really important as an alternative. And so as far as real estate, I mean, I think that
Property rented out for being home with pool. People would always want to come. Miami attracts a lot of tourists. So single family home is a great investment. Absolutely.
right, they're gonna be even much more effective now. You're gonna have a greater return now that this is happening. It's gonna be a much more stable asset from now on. A big hurdle for this.
Yeah, I think until there's a vaccine, people will be always a bit scared. You know, people are confused. We will try to target millennials. Millennials are the people the more eager to travel when the pandemic and the crisis is over. So hit harder than 2008, the financial crisis, or 9/11. So it's definitely going to affect traveling in the near future until this virus can be put behind us with the vaccine. So we will have to adjust and stay competitive, I guess, by lowering.
But it's important to with it could be that found us online and boom, everybody's here one high-speed Wi-Fi, everything, and that's very effective when somebody's like looking to get out of their house. It's kind of targeting the right audience right now.
Absolutely, and yeah, we're just trying to do as much as we can, and definitely, travel, tourism, hospitality industry. We've been hit the hardest, so we most likely really help also the hospitality industry. So hopefully, the U.S. government can help the hospitality business that's been hit, and stay positive,
Yeah.
and just stay strong and have a positive mind. And
How about what would you say as far as like cutting costs, like operational wise,
yes.
cash management?
Yes, absolutely. Yeah, we are lucky enough that our company, we don't have a lot of expenses, but here we definitely try to save costs. But by staying at home most of the time or working from home, for us, we've been saving money, on lunch, on gas, that we can, invest in marketing. So that's also something good for us. But yeah, we definitely trying to save money.
It's people's incomes at stake, those are families, but that's how they've been able to reduce about 50% of their overhead.
Trying to save on cost. We only have one employee, so we're just trying, to business or survive. But yeah, we were down new normal, and starting to make money and go back out there and try to get more properties and see a bright future, hopefully.
Right. I mean, let's stay positive.
Exactly.
Let's stay positive. Like that's what's going on. Unfortunately, that's what we're going through. But I tell you what, the companies that make it through this, the companies that are prepared, that we're prepared somehow survive through this, they're gonna be at a really bright and a much more market share, let's say, because unfortunately this is cutting a lot of it through. I hope you guys are gonna make it through. We're trying to help everyone here, and we're through the worst of it. I think we see the light at the end, and I mean we're gonna be good.
Yeah, hopefully, yeah, and hopefully, things we be back to normal just little by little.
And for all my hosts out there, as a last advice, we have a saying: book every booking counts. And so, how many channels are you guys on?
We use the main one, so we use Airbnb, obviously, Verbo Home Away, Family. So it's also now you are on Expedia and all I think they have 7 different family website and booking.com.
Yeah.
So that's the main, and we get also booking from our only client or from our website directly. So we're trying to be as much as possible out there and try to get many more views and many more opportunities to book.
I mean, with that in mind, it's great to be in as many portals as possible. Some may be more competitive than others, but every booking counts, especially now. So direct bookings, those are amazing. I love those. Always collect a security deposit. Have all your documents in place. Receipts and all that. Last thing you want is a chargeback. But yeah, that's the mission right now. Get on as many booking portals as possible. Channel managers are important. You guys use it? Oh yeah.
Yes, we have a channel manager that we use, and it's been really helpful, obviously, to manage all the booking or the inquiries, and also to have automated notification sent to the cleaning crew and different contractors or vendors that we use to help manage those properties.
For sure. So which one is it?
IGMS that we use. Yes.
Oh, that one's good. IGMS.
Yes.
Yeah.
There's ton out there, but we've been using this channel manager, and we've been really happy since we started to use it about a year ago.
Cool. We use 365 Villas. We like it a lot. It's been effective. It's great for the housekeeping team, and that's been real good.
Absolutely.
It gets us in many channels, and that's what we got for you guys. If you guys have any questions, hit us right there with a comment, and we'll be happy to answer any questions you have.
Thank you, guys. Be safe.
Any questions right there? Any questions?
Have you seen any change in travelers' behavior?
Have you?
Yes. I mean, in travelers' behavior, just people are really scared to travel right now. We only get travelers that basically have they're not coming here on a vacation per se, they're coming here to stay away from the COVID, like New Yorkers, because over there, they cannot go out. So it's not really a real vacation, because here also beaches are still closed, businesses, restaurants. So, but they want to be safe here because there's many less cases of the coronavirus in South Florida. So I guess the trend of the travelers, it's more to stay away, stay safe, stay away from big cities such as New York or Chicago. And yes, stay safe, and that's what we've seen so far. But yeah, people are still, a little bit scared to travel, which is really understandable.
Yeah, for sure. We've seen, and let us know if people have been a lot more interested, guests have been a lot more interested in single family homes over condos. Some condos don't even allow you out. You don't have that many, of course, and you're sharing that space with everyone. So that's one side. The other is interested on our service and like a little more details, and we're happy to address that because we have an in-house cleaning company and can change things very quickly.
That's true, and I think also we will be getting more and more travelers that are making the trip by driving down here. I think that would definitely do that versus getting on a plane, go through the airport. So I think we will be getting more and more people driving. So I guess properties with parking would be also a lot to look for by guests in the future.
Yeah.
So hopefully we answered the question.
That's good. You have any more for us? Are we good to
Okay.
go?
Any more questions?
As a traveler, what should I expect from a host in terms of amenities in the new normal?
Oh, interesting.
I would say the gyms in condos, I guess, would be restricted to a certain number of people, so it's not too crowded and people can keep the social distancing. Same with pool. I believe that they might, have less lawn chairs or seating areas, so people can respect the social distancing. So hopefully they will reopen soon. The social distancing would be the biggest concern and the main difference for amenities in the future
Right.
due to the pandemic.
Yeah. In the new normal, amenities, condos are pretty much about the experience of that I had that traveling can offer pretty much, right? Because of the privacy of the space you have. So the bigger the lot, the more amenities you can fit in there, right? For example, in one of our larger properties, there's a trampoline, there's an area where you can ride your horses, the pool is massive, you have a nice fireplace. So, man, amenities, it really lies back to the lot size.
Absolutely.
How much green area
Yes.
is there?
We can, as you said, it's different, but hopefully, so we definitely going to see a change in amenities in condos regarding the social distancing.
Yeah, this is gonna be really interesting how condos and single
Yeah.
families turn out.
Any other questions?
What do you think about the governor's decision to ban short-term rentals?
I think I signed the petition last week, the petition against the short-term rental ban on vacation rental, because they reopened this a lobby where people can have have many more contacts versus a single family home like this one, where people are secluded, they're only with their own family or friends, and right now it's until further notice for vacation rental. Risk for vacation.
Yeah. Much less people are touching the same door handles. Much less people are breathing the same air. It makes no sense whatsoever. Putting all this money in the government.
Exactly. There's properties like that, and big hotel chain groups. They got hit hard, but there's a lot of homeowners that have been renting their houses with the lifetime saving, and have been losing a lot of money
Yeah.
throughout the nation. So it's been really hard. I would say that it would be time for